So, this is good. The villainous cult leader in Olivia Wilde's new movie, Don't Worry, Darling, has been based off of my dad because apparently he's king of the incels. We're going to go through some articles. Rolling Stone. Olivia Wilde, Chris Pine's Don't Worry, Darling character inspired by incel hero Jordan Peterson. In the film, Pine plays Frank, the founder of the mysterious Victory Project, which is behind the seemingly idyllic 1950s town where the main characters Jack, played by Harry Styles, and Alice live. Wilde explained that Frank was partly based on this insane man, Jordan Peterson, who is this pseudo-intellectual hero to the incel community. Well, Olivia Wilde is where I go to get my intellectual recommendations. Let me see, what's her background? She went to acting school. Okay, now, no hate for acting school. I actually don't have a university degree. I did 2 years of classics in psychology and 2 years of biomedical science, and then I dropped out to start making money. So no hate there, but she probably should have actually watched my dad before basing one of her characters off of it, rather than getting all her information from sound bites, probably from BuzzFeed. Wilde elaborated, this guy, Jordan Peterson, is someone that legitimizes certain aspects of their movement because he's a former professor, he's an author, he wears a suit, she knows some things about my dad, so they feel like this is a real philosophy that should be taken seriously. And then Rolling Stone says, let's just hope this doesn't give the guy an inadvertent ego boost, which unfortunately it probably will. Well, I don't know about my dad, but it's given me an ego boost, at least for the day. Chris Pine as my dad? Beautiful. So if you search this movie, apparently Shia LaBeouf was fired from it. Apparently the female actress Florence Pugh has not been promoting it because she's uncomfortable for some reason. And apparently Olivia is not very nice to work with. Here's a photo of her in a mask. The future is female ejaculation. Okay. Anyway, you guys can think whatever you think about that. Apparently there are a bunch of, oh my gosh, her Instagram. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, nobody is taking this chick seriously. I'm going back to the mainstream news articles that also people probably aren't taking seriously. The Independent. Don't Worry, Darling, Olivia Wilde says Chris Pine's terrifying character is based on insane Jordan Peterson. She further explained that incels as a community of disenfranchised, mostly white men who believe they are entitled to sex from women. My dad is not pro-incel. I believe there was a clip from Joe Rogan. I'm actually going to pull it up.
So you're a young man, and all the women are rejecting you. Who's got the problem? It's not all the women. That's
Right.
a bad road to go down. If all the women are rejecting you,
Oh my gosh.
it's you.
It's Dad. Hello?
Hello, Red Girl.
Hey, can I FaceTime you for a second?
Yep.
Hey, okay, so I've got hilarious news. I don't know if you've heard about it already.
I heard nothing. I've been on an airplane.
This is exciting, Dad. Do you want to hear it? It's almost as good as Red Skull.
Uh-oh.
So apparently, you have been written in as the villain to Olivia Wilde's new movie. Because, it gets better, because you're king of the incels.
Oh, really?
So Rolling Stone wrote about it. Olivia Wilde, Chris Pine's Don't Worry, Darling character inspired by incel hero Jordan Peterson.
Wow.
How many scientific papers have you written? Published? How many have you published? Yeah?
Oh, I am the highest cited psychologist in the Department of University of Toronto by a large margin. And I'm probably in the 99.9999999% of citations. That's the only qualification for credible scientists, the citation count. Here's another little fact. Every 3 papers is equivalent to a PhD. So I essentially have 33 PhDs.
So pseudo-intellectual isn't how you would be described. Okay, so I'm convinced that Olivia Wilde is secretly a Jordan Peterson fan. Otherwise, I don't know why you would cast such a terrifying character as Chris Pine. So thank you for that. That's really funny. Anyway, this is just another weird thing that happens in the life of the Petersons, I suppose. But I'm definitely going to be watching this video. I probably wouldn't have heard of it. So thank you.